thing that I want to share to you. I came back again online because I was talking to my friend in the state. And I want to tell you guys something very, very important, guys. So if you're on TikTok, if you're on YouTube, I'm live on YouTube right now and I want to record this video, but I thought I should come live and record it because I often don't have time to I don't often have time to edit video during the day. But if I have time, I will make sure I record it directly on YouTube and save it. There's a story that I'm chasing at the moment, and that story, I'm not letting it go. It's the story about a young boy that Justadetune say received 164 stroke of cane that finally pied the boy. When Justadetune made that statement 3 days ago, I rebuked it and I challenged some of those words. Justadetune was on Arise TV yesterday and they asked her question, the same question I was asking. I want you to listen to it. I want you to listen to Justadetune answering question on Arise TV. Very, very important. I want you to listen. For me to come back online again means that I am really, really interested in this case. Because I'm going to start.
Everyone, and thank you for having me. First of all,
I'm going to start exposing lies of people like this woman, Justadetune, and so many influencers in Nigeria that will just carry story and come and share it to the public and destroy people's life. Please pay attention because for me, when I'm on your case, this woman must come out. She was on Arise TV yesterday. The same question I was asking is what Arise TV presenters were asking her. The same question, no different. But I want you to see how she answered the question. Then we can analyze it together. Please, very, very important. This woman put me in a serious trouble this year by sharing false information. She has shared another one now. And this one was the one that I will use to expose the lie she formerly lied. Make una listen. This is Arise TV. If you're on TikTok, you can hear it. You can't watch it because of TikTok rule. But I'm playing it live on YouTube now.
The attitude that we've received on this case is the most disappointing I've encountered since 2015 that I've been a field worker. Most times when we raise awareness, we call to action for things like this. We've always seen government officials being supportive, the police trying to be supportive. I'm not saying fully supportive, but this is the most disappointing thing that I've seen. First of all, when that news came to me from the UK and I saw the videos, the first person I spoke.
So the news happened in Ogun State. Nobody in Ogun State reported to the police. Then they have to tell her in the UK. The news came to her from the UK. She stayed in Nigeria. So the news happened in Ogun. And then they have to inform her from the UK. Make una the list, because for me, no matter how much your level is, if I catch you lying again, I will expose you. Just listen.
Was the Commissioner of Youth and Development, because basically I have contact of almost all of them. And then I called the First Lady. Unfortunately, she was airborne. And the lady just said to me, the woman said to me, oh, she's not even in her constituency, she's somewhere, and then she's going to tell someone to call me. 6 hours down the line, no call, and I had to call the PA to the governor. And the guy started to make phone calls, and then the Commissioner of Education and we spoke. And the guy vehemently said, Madam, this is highly unexpected, that because from the very first time he resumed office as a Commissioner of Education, he said it that no student should be flogged. No matter the level of crime, don't beat any student. But, I don't understand what is going on in Ogun State. And Ogun State is making my governor in Lagos State look like a champion. Because I don't think this will happen in Lagos State, and we're still at this level.
You see, first of all, before I even go, I know this woman. This woman, I have children. Okay, my name is Ben. I have 2 kids. Okay? I have a boy, I have a son. What I'm about to tell you now, if I lie, I put my life on the line. You see, she said, no child should be beaten. This woman, they beat her own child for this country. This woman, Justadetune, you are a liar. You need to apologize public. This woman, see, I have witnessed it live. The child have threatening to call police for her. Inside my car, this woman hit her child. I was shocked. In my own car. Justadetune, am I lying? Am I lying? When I took your son to go and change her toys, the toy you buy for your daughter, you hit the boy in the car. I went to the school of your son, the boarding school, with you in Kent. So I know you very well. You sold me out. You have no right again to come on the public to sell another person out again. That principal's life is at risk because of your word. The school is at risk because of lies. I know this woman. Please don't even make a comment. If you don't make a negative comment, if you don't know where I'm coming from. If you have no idea where I am coming from, please do not make a comment. I don't want to shout. Because I know this woman. Look at the way she narrates it now. No child should be hit. It is, this woman is beating a 16-year-old boy. Beating. Boom. Boom. If I lie, everything I find, I know see am. But she go come online, call the lie to gullibles, fools, mumus. This woman came online and told the world that she saw unalive people on my phone. The video I share of Afiba and her. This woman ruined my life. Up to now, this woman has not apologized. You want to jump into another case. Justadetune, I catch you red-handed. I will on ring light for you throughout this month. I will on ring light for you throughout this month. You have no right anymore to rule another person's life. Just listen to her story or listen to her story. Listen to the story she's giving.
We're still at this level because as at the time I got to Abeokuta yesterday, as a matter of fact, my journey was for Abeokuta, and then when we got to Abeokuta, we realized that it wasn't even Abeokuta, it was Obada, close to Imota.
You see, she doesn't have information. She's not patient to listen to information. She jumped on Facebook. She's not patient. As they're giving her the information, she's switching on ring light. Her attention to detail is zero. When I mean zero, my small baby have more attention than Justadetune. Forget all this bravogado you are seeing on social media. She's a cloud chaser. She's basically sick with social media. I told this woman information. She did not wait for verification. She did not consult me. She went and turned on Facebook. And she was on Facebook giving false information and give Nigeria, the whole Nigeria, impression that the video she saw on my phone, Andrew sent it to me while the guests were in his house. And they were unalive. Just exactly what she's doing now is what she did that day that keep me in trouble for almost 6 months now. I have to defend myself. I have to start telling the story that truncated the chance we have to hold the police accountable. Everybody now turn on me. Mr. Ben, you are aware. Mr. Ben, you are aware. I said I wasn't aware. Justadetune said it. Again, I want you to listen, especially patient people and understanding people, critical thinkers. I'm not taking this lightly. When I watched the video yesterday, I cried because it reminded me of what I've been through. It reminded me of what I have been through. It reminded me of exactly the suffering I have been through in the last 6 months because of this woman here. Because of this woman here. She live in my town. She beat her child. Justadetune, you beat your child. I even warn you, say, Sorry, bro. I warn you that if this boy call police, they will take your child away from you. I warned you. Now you are on internet saying, oh, no teacher. No teacher should beat a child. Oh, I don't support it. But a hypocrite like this do not have a right to come and advocate what she's not practicing at home. I told you, I don't leave. You thought the part you play in destroying my image, you think I have forgiven you? You are a liar. When I watched her video yesterday, everything just came back alive in my head. Good evening, sir. Mr. Gold.
I'm listening, my brother. Today I just want to stay with
you. Okay. I want you to watch. I want you to watch. Let me analyze it. Thank you, brother, for joining. So this video you are seeing here is Arise TV on Arise TV yesterday. Arise TV media, they were very perfect in the questioning they asked her. And you will see how she fumble. You will see how she fumble. Watch.
When we got there, the principal was nowhere to be found, no hospital around there, no local government chairman to be spoken to.
So while she was doing this, she dropped the image of the principal. They dropped the image of the principal on the video I'm showing now. So that image of the principal have automatically put the principal at risk. For a story like this that is not verified, wait until Arise TV asks her to verify how she verify her story before she jump on social media. Because when I made my video, Arise TV people, then they see me. I know people where they watch some of the content I'm creating. You will see the direct of question. Watch.
Only thing that I kept on hearing and I confirmed was that some government officials still came there and that they were begging the families to go and bury the body.
I kept on hearing and I confirmed, which is who? Some government official. Some government. The other time she made the video, she said one government official. So it is now some government official. Just keep listening.
And then they gave them cash and a letter. And as at the time I spoke to the Commissioner of Education and the Commissioner of Youth and Development and the First Lady, my instruction was that they should release a press statement and then let the people be aware that the government is on it and then let them sympathize with the family. They all denied that they are not aware of the case. I spoke to the Commissioner of Police and the Commissioner of Police told me that he was just hearing about the case from me.
I spoke to the PRO of the police. They don't know about this case. They don't know about this case. I am not siding police. In short, I am 100% against police brutality. I'm against anything like that. But this woman, her credibility is zero. Zero. Watch.
Now, going to Obada Idimu was quite an eye-opener because we realized that the case even happened on the 15th of October. And then the boy had been taken from one place to the other. They've done the...
So when she made her first video that went viral yesterday, you didn't know the date. You didn't talk about the date the case happened. Now she said it is when she get there, she now realized the case happened. I will play the old video for you, the video she used yesterday to catch cruise before I made my video. Sometimes when we are talking here, people think people are not listening to us. You don't know who is watching my video. You don't have idea who is watching my video. Opinions makers are watching my video. Police are watching my video. And people that are intelligent are watching my video. You are watching my video and you can be honest with yourself. You know that we are asking the right question. You know that we are doing the right thing. You know that Mr. Ben will not just come and on light if there is no fact in what he's saying. Out of her mouth, it is her word we're analyzing now. I am not a blogger that posts to get view and get paid. I'm a blogger that posts with a purpose. I post with a purpose. I don't generate views. That's why if I'm talking to one person, I talk with the same passion. If I'm talking to 100 people, I talk with the same passion. If I'm talking to 2,000 people, I talk with the same passion. I do not follow crowd. I stand on my lane and I challenge the popular narrative, because the popular narrative is what kept Nigeria where we are now. The popular narrative is what kept our country behind the back. The popular narrative is what make our citizen the captive of religion and sentiment. I don't believe in it. I believe in a story that is verified. Let us listen to Justadetune.
Brain surgery on him. They found out that he had internal bleeding, and they've tried to do surgeries on him as well. And then when everything proved abortive, that was when they moved him to FMC. And at FMC, he died a night before, and the hospital refused to disclose that information to the families. So it was when someone who took his own wife there to give birth found out that there were arguments, and then there was, some kind of strange movement. He started to do a video recording, and a government official came there and told them not to go ahead and bury the boy. Now, in all of this, sometimes we have to go low.
A government official came to the hospital. The boy passed away a day before. They hide it. Somebody saw a strange movement. If somebody they lie, they cap, make una they catch the person, so that next time he go verify in story before go come online. Just the hear.
Call the attention of the general public to this. And I must say that for no reason, the generation that we are today, there shouldn't be any reason why any teacher should raise his hand up to flog a child, less telling the children to do frog jump.
This woman is beating his own child in the UK. No be say, now my problem, but see hypocrite. In the UK, inside my car, he dey beat the boy for house. He take him out, tell me say he beat the boy. When he hit the boy in my car, I was shocked. I have to tell her no. I have to tell her no. The reason she hit the boy, she was, I think, a biscuit. She was eating a biscuit. And she was eating something. I can't remember what she was eating in the car. And then she passed it over to her son. And the boy said, one time, shaking head like this. He said, take, it's good for you. The boy said, no. Mom, I said, no. Mom, I said, no. Now so the woman just, boom, before God. Before God and man, I have children, he have children. I shock. I can't tell her and say, why you beat the boy? I said, if this boy call police for you, madam, it will be a problem. He said, the boy don't they try to call police. If I lie, God is my witness. This is the woman talking now. I will bring your business to the public. Madam, you must come publicly and apologize for the damage you did. And you must stop capping on social media. This is personal. You see, it is over how many months now? I never bring your case to the table. I was waiting for a day like this. God will catch you to come with another cloud chasing story like this. And God don't catch you. Every day I'll on ring light for you. I'll on ring light for you. Let's go.
And the alarming thing is there were over 120 students that were.
I beg, where's my phone, guys? Somebody should calculate for me. Over 120 students that were caned, 164 cane. Calculate 164 cane times 100 students. I beg, somebody should help me, please. I have no calculation and my brain cannot take it. I am going to do it. Hold on, guys. Let's say even 120 students times 164. God, that is 19,000. 19,000 whipping. Because she take her mouth, talk him. That is 19,000. How many cane do you need Do you know how many cane you will have to have? Do you know how many people will have to stand to be caning people? Do you know how this is this you will hear Arise question now? I'm just pushing this thing. You will hear Arise asking her question. How many? That is a 19,164 times 120. Just watch.
3 collapsed and they were admitted in the hospital. A beautiful young girl broke her bones and then they had to, who took his own wife there to give birth, found out that they were arguing, whatever, and told them not to to go ahead and bury the boy. Now, in all of this, sometimes we have to go low to call the attention of the general public to this. And I must say that for no reason, the generation that we are today, there shouldn't be any reason why any teacher should raise his hand up to flog a child, less telling the children to do frog jump. And the alarming thing is there were over 120 students that were 3 collapsed and they were admitted in the hospital. A beautiful young girl broke her bones and then they had to do orthopedic, local, whatever they call it, and then to fix the bones together. And then 8 teachers were the ones who mounted on those children.
Okay, let us divide 120 students. Let us divide the 8 teacher to, let's say, each teacher 120. Jesus, I am fuming right now. My brain is fuming right now. I'm just going to do the calculation because I will give every detail when I analyze like this. Very, very important. You say 120 students, and divide by 8 teachers. 8 teachers, yeah? 8 teachers. Okay, 120 students. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I don't want to. 120 students. Divide by 8. So each teacher have 15 children to beat, to whip. Each teacher have 15 to whip. So if each teacher are given 162 cane, how many lashes? Times 100 and I'm sorry, guys, times 162 lashes. So each teacher will have do like this 2,430 times. 2,430. We are going to take her word. No exaggeration. It is what she's saying on a national TV. That is what she's saying on a national TV. Let us go.
And we're beating them in a barbaric form. And then these teachers have absconded, and there's only one that is being held down now.
All right, that's all.
So all the teachers have absconded. Only one they catch now. Who catch them? She said the police said they are not aware. Who now arrest the teacher? Who held the teacher? Arise TV is about to ask her a question now.
Thanks for the for setting the tone. I know that this is a very wrenching kind of story, but then I believe that, like me, many Nigerians may not be conversant with what is actually going on. Are you able to give us a bit of context to what is happening? We can see the emotional part of it and the allegations that are horrendous. But then from Abeokuta to Obada, which school are we dealing with? Who is Ariyo, who unfortunately is no more? And what is the context to all this? Teachers went haywire and tried to discipline a number of students. them to death? And what actually happened? What context do you have before it got to social media? Because as far as I know, I'm not sure that this is in the mainstream media yet. Has the police been formally informed? Which hospital are we dealing with? Who are the parents? And have they formally lodged a complaint to the authorities beyond the intervention that you are providing?
All right, so Monday Ario is an SS2 boy in grammar school. It's somewhere in Obada in Abeokuta.
What's the name of the grammar school? Somewhere in Abada. Just listen, guys.
So from the information that we gathered, talking to the victims, they said that the teachers bought some dustbins and then told the students not to break it. And then Monday Ario said, but this dustbin, you bought it with our funds. And then the teacher got angry and then reported to the principal. And then the principal gave instruction that they should discipline all the students. On disciplining all the students, they told all of them to get on the field. And then they
just hear the story. Just, I beg, please, guys. You see, this is the story that Arise TV people here, and they were shaking their head like, what are your verification before you jump online? Are you okay? What is going on here? Just hear the story yourself. And when you go on the comment section of posts like this, you will see over 1,000 people not asking questions that we're asking right now. Even when this Arise TV guy was asking this question, people say, why are you asking the question? Like, I am shocked. I am in utter disbelief that we have a country at this level, that we have lost our head. And people like this are taking advantage of the public. They are taking advantage of the public. Hear her.
Started to stroke all of them, all the SS2 and SS3 students gathered together, boys and girls, and then they started to be.
Okay, this is where you start to pinch hole. The teacher was in the classroom. The teacher told the student, oh, we bought a bean basket. Oh, nobody should break this one. Oh, in one classroom, oh, SS2. So what is SS3 now doing with the flogging? What now connect the SS3 with the flogging? Please, guys, what it consign SS3 to something that is happening in SS2 that you have to no, if this does not make it to internet or to a national TV, I will even be mad. But this is on a national TV. Okay, she said it. She said it was a bean bag, a bean basket in SS2. What is SS3 now doing? Oh, should we just assume the teacher just went rogue and pack SS3 and pack SS2 and gather them together? Over 120 students. And they begin to whip them. And somebody was standing counting to 164 lashes of cane each. If they tell you like this, would you believe it? But this is actually a major story now in Nigeria. This is how the woman would have weaponized the member of the public to go and burn the school down, to go and pie the teacher. Just listen. I'm ready to bring people up, to be honest. Just listen. I'm coming, guys.
Beat them. Along the line, some of them passed out and the teachers didn't care. So they said that Ondiboni, according to what the students said, that when he's ready, he'll wake up and continue with the strokes. Ario started to throw up. Ario was feeling very weak. Ario fell down and hit his head on the floor. From there, the teachers didn't do anything. One of the students ran to Ario's mother's home, which is close to the school, which I saw yesterday, called the mom, and then Ario's parents came over to the school, picked Ario up, and then rushed Ario. There is no
oh my God, I cannot believe this woman. I think this woman should be arrested. I'm telling you, it doesn't make any sense. So after the teacher beat Arios and Ario fall for ground, are you listening? Ario now fall for ground. Ario breaking head. Ario was bleeding on the ground. The teachers, they can't move. It was one student that now went home and told the mother. So the mother of Ario now come. No. The mother of Ario now come back to the school to come and carry the pikin. I didn't say it. This is Arise TV. She's on Arise TV.
Health center around there, so they took him to a, and then Ario's parents came over to the school, picked Ario up, and then rushed Ario. There is no health center around there, so they took him to, I think, one of the private hospitals, and then from there to Ayetoro, which was still far, and then from there, you know, struggling in between hospitals, and then from there they took him to FMC Abeokuta when they realized that the situation wasn't improving on him. As at the time I spoke to the Commissioner of Police on Friday, the Commissioner of Police confirmed to me that he was not aware of the case, that he was just hearing about it for the first time. They said they've gone to the police station and the police people refused to do anything with them. Even when they wanted the death certificate and all of that, they wanted police report and all of that, they still couldn't get anything. So as at yesterday when I spoke to the Commissioner of Police, he picked up my call, but his attitude was below par. You know, for that kind of a sensitive case, I was expecting.
Hold on, please. There's a brother that say here, are the teacher normal with poor salary? Sir, I don't know who you are, but you have to understand, we are not analyzing the teacher salary right now. We are analyzing the lies that you can hear with your ear, whoever is there. Please, brother, please. We are analyzing the poor story telling this woman is saying. And by the way, thank you for the gift. But I am telling you, let's forget about the salary of the teacher. Hear the story. Does this sound rational for you at all? So let's not jump and start saying the teachers are not normal. Is this person telling you this story normal in her head right now? What are the possibility of this kind of thing happening? So I didn't say something must have happened, but the way she's narrating it, I question it. Because I know who this person is. I have dealt with her face to face. So the salary of the teachers is irrelevant in this story. What is relevant now is, where is this story coming from? Where is she cooking this story from? Who called her and told her story like this, and she believed it and came on the public and be giving this story? So the teacher about dustbin, SS2, then SS3. Now they now call SS3 as well. They carry all of them out. They begin to whip them, 164 lashes each, and 8 teacher. Now them carry them out. When Ario fall down, Ario head was broken, and the teacher, they just move on. Nobody was helping Ario. Ario was on the floor there. It is a student that now run home and call Ario's mom to come and carry SS2. We're talking about 18-year-old child though. How old is SS2? 15, 16? So the mother now run to come and carry Ario to the hospital. The principal that gave order, all of them disappear. This story does not, it sounds like a story, it sounds like a fiction. It sounds like a drama. This is what we're dealing with, brother. So let us go ahead and hear it more.
The police to give me the assurance that madam were on it, and all he told me was that, hey madam, you don't have to call me. I have spoken to the person you gave me a contact, and I've told her to go to the DPO, and if there's anything, let her get in touch with me. And the families are complaining that their life and safety was at risk because the whole community was beginning to threaten them that why would they want to report this case, and why would they want this
100 students from a community, and then one family now report 100 students receive cane. the family that their own pie now report. The rest of the community and the family and the parent are now angry why they report it. I beg, how does this make sense to you? How does this make sense to you? Is that family, is that village carnivorous village? Now, where did they chop woman be? See, at Arise TV are just looking at her like this, digging her grave right now. And people go on the comment section and started looking for the teachers. Like this, my person now that said, if the teacher is with a poor salary, please, poor salary has nothing to do with the logic that this woman is applying here now. This story is lie. I call it lie. It's a lie to be from the pit of hell. Whatever happened to that boy, they have to investigate it. But this story this woman is talking now, it look like just listen.
Case to be in the media. So for me, all the government officials, their attitude has been poor, and I don't think this case is receiving the attention that it should receive. All they are interested in is Ariyo should be buried and let bygone be bygone, and the story should be forgotten.
Right. I just wanted to...
Who are the government officials? You've just said you spoke to the Commissioner of Education. And the man said, I haven't heard about this case. Then you spoke to the police. What about all the PRO of police you say you know, madam? All the governors you say you know? It's because the story she's talking are lies, and she already came on public to speak before fact. Now, Njideka is going to ask her question. Listen.
Ask you this last final question. What is the next step now? Where is Monday? How are the parents? And what is this? Is there any sort of conversation that you've had with the school at this moment in order to have some sort of...
Monday is in the morgue. They've been able to move. Monday slept over in the house. His dead body has been with the parents in the house. And
are you hearing what I'm hearing? Please, if you're on YouTube, watch this video, please. Watch this video, please. Watch this video. Very, very important. Watch. Please watch the video. She said Monday is now in the house. Because Monday was in the house. The body was in the house. We're gonna play it. But I want to show you her video of the day before yesterday. The first video she did. I want to show it to you.
fellow citizens of Nigeria, my name is Justadetune. So
this video, you will see showing you the body of the boy. Okay, when they carry him from the hospital into ambulance. You go see him here. Now she's telling you now that the body was in the house of the mother. Is now in the morgue. Neither she's presenting a fake video to cover her story, because as of the time she made this video, she said it was somebody who came to the hospital that overheard argument, and the person brought out the phone and video it. Now she's telling you now that she has told them to move the body from the family house back to the morgue. But where does that person see the video to make that the body was being moved from the hospital into a waiting van, a waiting ambulance, well wrapped? The video is here. Watch it.
I just got a call now, and then put it in the classroom.
So you can see the video of a body being moved from the hospital, wrapped, well prepared already, taken into ambulance. Now she's telling us on the other video we are watching that the family had the boy at home. When they hear, what they hear? Please. The family have the boy at home. I want to play back again.
Told them to take the body to the morgue. They couldn't take the body to. If all they are interested in is Ariyo should be buried and let bygone be bygone, and the story should be.
You see the intelligent question that Arise TV asks: where is the body now? Where is the boy? What is happening? They catch her unaware. Boom, hear the story.
Forgotten.
All right. I just wanted to ask you this last final question. What is the next step now? Where is Monday? How are the parents? And what is this? Is there any sort of conversation that you've had with the school at this moment?
If you do psychology, or if you do any subject in criminology, once you are asking somebody a question and they begin to clench their finger like this, they are lying. Go Google it. Google is your friend. Google it. Just carry Google and Google it. Once you are asking somebody important questions that deserve straightforward answer, and you see them start doing like this, they are lying. That is a positive sign of a lie. And if you also doubt me, go on YouTube and watch a video, just watch anything on criminology study. She's lying, because when Njideka asked that question, she's finished. She started clenching her fingers, because now she's on a hotspot. She's on a hotspot. Hear her answer.
In order to have some sort of
Monday is in the
balance with
morgue. They've been able to move. Monday slept over in the house. His dead body has been with the parents in the house.
Okay, so I gave up on this woman. I actually gave up. Guys, I actually gave up on this lady. I gave up. I gave up on this woman. I gave up. I have a first-hand experience with this lady. A first-hand experience. And I know exactly where this wicked and evil might come out from. So when Monday pie inside the hospital, the family collect and carry and go keep for inside the house for 2 days. Nine come go tell them, make they move them back to mortuary. Are you guys listening to what I'm talking about now? Let's go.
And then I told them to take the body to the morgue. They couldn't take the body to FMC morgue because the police refused to give them a police report. So Monday has been taken to the morgue yesterday afternoon. And then they got the information, the government officials got the information that
Yesterday afternoon, they took Monday back to the morgue. So the body has been in the family house. Take from the hospital to the family house. The way it was wrapped that time, I don't understand. Guys, I really need somebody to help me explain this.
Monday's body was at home. So the government officials were there. They came with soldiers. There were a lot of them who went to the family house yesterday morning, gave them some sort of financial compensation. They gave them some money and lured them to bury the child. And I insisted they shouldn't bury the child. So
So he said the government officials said they are not aware. Now she's telling you again, some government official now went to the house and tried to lure them and tried to bribe them. Who are those government officials? Who are they? You know, something fishy is going down. Who are those government officials? Because the story is like everywhere. It's like everywhere. See, as Arise TV, they just kept quiet and just let her to be burying herself. She just dey bury herself. She just dey bury herself.
speak, the family, their attitude is also very negative, not encouraging and poor, because they are under a lot of pressure and duress. And they are also worried that their family does not want to bring a name to the whole community, and they don't want to bring attention to the community.
120 students, no video, no phone. All of the students, did they wrap their mouth? All of them just lying down, and 8 teachers. That must be a lorry load of cane that they use to whip them. Then in the community again, no protest. The 100 students take their lashes. And the one that want to complain, the 100 student families, I say, don't complain, don't bring disgrace to us. How does this story make it to the internet? If nobody saying a mad person. That's why I told you guys, stop listening to influencer that have colo. This one have colo. I'm telling you now. This one has colo. She did it to me. I know exactly how bad it is. This woman.
You have the permission to go public with this story?
With the story?
Yes, the family.
Now, one thing you should understand.
The family, they're asking, does the family give you permission to go public with this story? You see, even Arise TV, they are shocked, like, what is this woman talking about? Can you back all these stories up with fact? They can't. This reminds me exactly of a Fiba and Celine case. This particular incident again remind me of a Fiba and Celine case. It was this woman that sat with me, and I showed her the video of Fiba and Celine. And I told her the situation going on. And then she went on Facebook and write everything wrong. This same woman. And this same woman that pointed at me and say, I saw Ben, I saw these 2 girls on a live video on Ben's phone. Andrew sent it to his friend Ben. That is how the story that was straight, that I sat with her, I told her, that is how they wanted to change it against me. That is how they wanted to change it again. They did change it against me. Only God helped me to come out of it. And people of goodwill and patient. This is the 6th month. From May, I've been fighting for my integrity to be restored. She said somebody phoned her from the UK. Who phoned you from the UK for something that happened to 100 students? 120 students witnessed one of their students getting beat. Please, guys.
Understand this. Sometimes we don't need parental permission to go public with a story, because this is a social issue, and then this is an issue that concerns children. So our NGO has a constitutional right to protect any child, even when the parents do not want to protect the child.
And the teacher?
The teachers have absconded. We were told that the teachers have absconded, so none of the teachers has been apprehended by the police.
Are you hearing the story? First of all, she told you one teacher has been arrested. Then they asked her again, and the teachers, she said, all the teacher has been absconded. None of the teacher. But you can hear her before when she say only one teacher. The 8th teacher. What about the principal? Absconded. The 8th teacher absconded. But she told us before on the same interview that one teacher is the one being held. Now she's saying all the teacher has been absconded. Or did I not hear well? Let me listen.
Police. One was told. We heard that one was told. We heard that one is in the police custody, but we've not confirmed that. You know what? We're most.
I'm so sorry, guys. This woman know well. So we are told one is in police custody, but we have not confirmed. But the same police are telling you they have no information about this case. They don't know anything about this. Which one do we believe? Who is your source of information?
Importantly concerned about is the family and then the boy. But
I want to just quickly ask, because there's still children in that school right now, so is the school closed? Like, if the teachers have absconded, does that mean that the school has been closed down? Like, you said that there were multiple students who were injured beyond the young boy who sadly has lost his life now. But there's an allegation that there were other students who were injured in this incident. What is the update on them, and what is the update on the school itself? Are they going to school tomorrow morning?
So the update is as at Friday, the whole students went on a riot. The school principal brought Amotekun to arrest the students. After beating them, they still...
So the student went on a riot. At the same time, the family of the student are saying, don't talk about this, just go and accept. Which one do we believe? Now the principal brought Amoteko to the school. I thought the principal has run away. Guys, I don't understand.
Still went ahead and arranged for Amotekun to come and arrest the students. The student became rebellious. The Amotekun people ran away. And the students told me as at yesterday that from tomorrow, there would not be school, that they have to shut down the school on their own since the government has refused to come to their aid. The principal is at large. She's been running from one pillar to post, but as we speak, as at Friday, the whole school went into chaos. Some students wanted to burn down the whole school, and then the principal had to run to get Amotekun to come to their rescue. But unfortunately, the students were able to capture.
You see, this woman, the problem is this. Go law school. And she believes shouting and making bravogado is anything, but she has matched her match. You see how they finished her now on Arise TV. This is a disaster. This is a disaster. Now Amateko is involved, soldier is involved, police is involved, the students are on riot. The family of the students say they don't want trouble. What are we talking about here?
The Amotekun people, the Amotekun ran away, and then they brought mobile police.
Are you hearing? Are you hearing? Are you hearing?
And soldiers to surround the whole vicinity of the school. Good afternoon, fellows.
So the soldiers are involved. I beg. So, I know.
Of Nigeria, my name is Justadetune.
I know that you guys want to have a say. Please make your comment when you see this video. What do you think? Do you think this woman is narrating a different story? She's cooking things up, she's mashing things up, or she just completely, utterly lying? Mr. Gold, are you there?
The one question I want to ask, first of all, they said it's 100 students.
120.
Now, okay, 120 children. And none of those students was injured. It was just the same boy that was making joke of the teacher.
Yes.
This is the boy that was making that joke.
We are not even sure whether it's the boy because the story is not clear.
I'm coming. Yes, we are not sure, but this is the boy that was making that joke.
Yes.
And after flogging all the students, the same stroke of cane, but it's the same that boy again that have injury.
Yes.
That have problems. So you see, my brother, the thing here is this. The thing here is this. What the way the country is going, I can say it's finished. Because what I'm saying so is this. Why the country, because all these things now, this woman is not supposed to be the one making this kind of thing. If something happened in school, if government is working, the school authority will go there. if there is government, before this woman would open mouth and say all this thing, they would arrest him. He will be behind the bar. But okay, look at, because everybody now, let me tell you what they are doing right now. Everybody just want to get notice me, and me they talk for the people, now me they talk for the people, now me if you go talk. Now, who are you? Ask yourself, like that woman now, who are you?
Who are you?
So just ask him that question now. Okay, you come here today now, even as Arise TV. First of all, ask the woman, who are you? Can I see your ID card? No, first of all, can I see your ID card? Okay, you don't have ID card. Are you the parents of the boy? No. Who are you? So there is many things. So it's just because the country is failed. So everybody is coming out to rule. Everybody is coming out to do whatever you want to do.
To notice me.
You don't understand me? Just notice me. Yes, sir. That is a desirable. Notice me. If you see what he's saying here right now, he said, I call this one, I call First Lady. I think I hear something like that. Say,
I call commissioner of this, I call police, I call this. I have all the top dog number on my phone. That's what she said.
He said, I call First Lady. Because this is what Nigeria is all about now. You have to have, do you know why Arise TV even ran this woman interview? Because they have seen the woman, why, if you look the woman, he just saying what is not right. You understand? But who are you going to blame? This woman? I be the government. Because this is what the government has failed. So anybody we're not supposed to, you see what you are doing today right now, try to let people know, okay, they flock 160 people, be 120 people. Which cane? Because that kind of cane, I mean, are they using rubber cane? Because if it's rubber cane, no, if it's a rubber cane, if a tire, you know that tire, that tire, that not tube, original tire, the real tire, then they cut the tire. Maybe that is what. But if they are using this normal cane that they are using in the class, that means they need pick up, carry that.
Now pick up. It's pick up.
Pick up, yes. The cane go full pick up where they go take flock those people. Because as you they flock,
the cane they break now. The cane they break.
And when the cane break, the cane must enter those children small for body, which is that means not be only that boy they go admit for hospital. They go admit, you go reach like 10 of them.
Do you know? Do you know how many cane in total? If we believe her word, it's 19,440. How many lashes?
No, what I'm saying now, if it happen like that, that means you go reach like 10 students now when the cane go break enter their body. The cane must break enter their body. It must enter their hand, because when you flock students like that, some go put their hand, some go put their head. So I see talk again, see go reach again. Now because the government fail, this woman don't talk finish, she don't go house, she don't relax.
He don't collect view. He don't collect view.
Police no go there, police no call him, the government no call him, nothing. So because everybody say, you know, president wife, you know, commissioner of police. So, Baba, this is what I'm saying. The only thing, keep doing whatever you are doing, because as you are doing, you will save many people. Many people will realize.
But do you know why this is?
People, you know, sorry, when you discuss that, so when you go to the comment section, you won't look Nigeria comment section. Even the funny thing is this. Many people will comment that thing when you know, when you see, will be like saying I want it. Those people, many of them they and kill. Many of them
I'm telling you, yeah, they did abroad.
They see the way they see the way the country they work. They see the way everything they work. They see the way they comment. You go be like since where they born them, they never come up for Nigeria. So that is what surprised me. Sometimes when you go, I know they want. So if you want help the country, just close your eye, close your nose, close everything. Just do whatever you want to do. If you want check the people where you dey help, my brother, you go later say, let me just join the bad people. Let me just join. Do you know, let me tell you, sir, do you know that even the politician in Nigeria today that is, everybody say they are bad? Me, myself, I said they are. Do you know there is some of them who go to this politics with a very good intention?
And when they get there,
But any small thing like this, they don't find out the people that they go there to support, the way the people they castigate them, and they say, lie, I can never stand for you people again. Let me join this people. And now see the reason why these people don't they treat you like this. So you try, my brother, look at the way you let everybody, but people will not understand. If you talk from now till tomorrow, they will not go see understand. They don't go see understand.
but
They don't go see understand.
people's life are
You
being
never
ruined.
okay. This woman now, he don't go meet the principal. He don't talk to the principal. How many students? The woman don't interview 2 or 3 students when they think they happen. Waiting the student tell her. You don't interview any of the students. Can he bring the voice record of one of the students?
What is the name of the
Can he
school?
bring the
In all of this, the name
What
of the
is-
school is not there.
Okay.
She did not mention the name of the
Okay.
school. It's just a grammar school somewhere around Ibeda in Ogun State. No name.
The woman don't visit the school.
It's
You don't interview the students. You need to go interview the student, 2 or 3 of the students. As I'm talking to you now, tomorrow na Monday now, that school don't full. People they go school there. You getting what I'm so the country, bro, you cannot the woman, yes, we will blame the woman, but as for me, that the government be the problem. The government, because they fail the people. They fail the people. So the people now, anybody where they see, that glory be to God, you won't come help me. Now this woman can make that family don't get justice. The family cannot get justice again.
even
Because
with
the
the,
woman don't scatter
don't scatter
everything.
everything. You don't scatter them now. She don't scatter them. She has scattered this market. She has scattered it. Because first of all,
So
the police will now like whoever is committed this crime will now be like, okay, this woman have already given the story, this wrong story to everybody. Let them be selling it. If only fool will believe this. My brother, these Afiba and Celine case that we dealt with that make a lot of people came to know this page was reported to this woman. She's my friend that you are seeing her now. She lives in my community. I gave her the story. She was sitting with me. I took my phone out. I said, Justadetune, do you know Harrison? She said, I don't know Harrison. I showed the news to her. I said, this man is my friend. I said, this is the video the man sent to me yesterday. This is the story the man is telling me. The man is in the hand of the police at the moment. I showed the video of Afiba and Celine to her. She saw the date. She saw the time. We drove for 1.5 hours to London. When she landed in Belgium, she came online and said, that man they arrest. I saw the video of the girl they are looking for on his friend phone. He said they are unalive. The video is here. Unalive video. Hey, my people, police, you are the job, commissioner of police, IG of police, Nigeria, where are we going? These two girls, I saw them. Oh, exactly what she's doing now. And then I turn on my phone. I see her live. I see her talking something else. I begin to comment. I say, no, what are you talking about, madam? They are not dead. They are alive. Oh, Ninja 24. Ninja 24 is there. Ben, Mr. Ben, come live. I join live. He said, hey, Mr. Ben, this video, this one, they are unalive. But they have taken something. They have taken something. Oh, finish, my brother. That is how this woman finished me. This woman finished me. Nigerians were like, so when Andrew buy them, Andrew send the video to you and you keep your mouth quiet, you be murderer. You be killer. You be accomplice. That is it. This is the woman that put me. I said, this woman, let me show you something. This woman cook a pot of soup for me. Now my friend she be, the husband and my friend. She introduced her husband to me. If this woman is going to see her son in the boarding school, we go together. I go to her house. Sometime at this time of the night, 10 o'clock, I'm still in her house. One time I was in Dubai. I needed some money from Nigeria. This woman, I asked my business partner to go and give this woman thousands of pounds. That's how much I trust her. I was in Dubai. I just told her I needed this money. Since there's a cash, collect this cash for me on your way back to the UK. She gave the money to the husband. The husband brought the money for me in the UK. I left the money in her hand for almost a week. Because for me, I was away. When I came back, she was even calling me, Ben, come and take your money now. So I kind of see her as an auntie, as somebody I respect, as a friend, as a sister. And when that story came to me, I didn't know how dangerous.
No, not that. You see, this woman, not that they maybe want to do any harm to you.
She did not want to do no harm to me. I can guarantee you. It's not like this woman sit down and plan going to do harm. No, it's social media.
So the woman, so it be. See, is a kind of person is opportunity to get some kind of social media
attention.
So they get into his brain when he sees some kind news. They want they be like say, oh, another people go first talk him. Another people go first talk him. Make I go talk him. They be waiting the warrior. You understand me? So what make another people go talk him. So all the time he need glory. He need to something that he can do. They say, another woman do him. And they see video all the time. So they see him. Even when when he call you, say, come on live. I watched that video.
I say a husband tell me, say, this woman has used social media to finish him politically in Lagos. Like, guys, he cannot near Tinubu boys. He cannot near anywhere that Tinubu people are eating, because this woman will just, as everybody's abusing Tinubu, she too will come out. Jagaban, my father. I say the husband.
He talk for last the way they change national anthem. When they change national anthem, get waiting he talk for there. He talk. He said, my husband, they beg me self. So that is why you need to understand. I can say no be fault.
No, see, make I tell you, but no be wickedness. No be say she calculate. I think she. Do you know we can be addicted to social media?
Yes.
So
yes.
You can. Okay, let me tell you the character. Let me tell you the character of this woman. You can be driving now, and she will sit with me, and we are going, because she doesn't drive in the UK. So, and most of the time, if she want to go somewhere and I'm free, she will say, Ben, or if we want to go to a restaurant, because me and her will go to restaurant to eat. So, as she entered the car, now phone, guess where she did on the phone? Facebook. or Instagram. Now, so she go put headphone for ear. She go to listen to the sound. So you go to press. Small time, you just say, hey, brother. You can be like that for 1 hour. When you go to a restaurant and sit in a restaurant, she hold her phone to screw. So she's addicted to social media. And what you've just said now just describe a whole of her character. No attention at all to detail.
No.
Because if she get attention to detail, when they told her this story, she go sit down, she go calculate time. She go first of all analyze the wording of those people. Say, does this make any sense? So she will call in her investigation mind. She go reason them. She no do them. As soon as they drop the phone, she runs straight to social media. She turn the light on. And then she will be mixing all everything together. Banana, plantain, everything, beans, akara, everything. She's mixing everything.
Let me tell you something. How many people for Nigeria they do this thing where you they talk now? None of them.
Nobody analyze.
I was with my wife when the issue of
Afiba and Celine.
very dark black.
Oh,
a very dark man
okay.
For this whiskey own. I called my wife. I said, I'm afraid. I called my wife. Said, I'm afraid of this guy. I told my wife, this is what this guy. They want to put this guy in prison. Now this guy get this voice record. Now the guy will give her this voice record. You don't give her bank account. Not only bank account and this voice record.
Nine be everything.
Evidence. Be the evidence where you get. Now, I could tell my wife that what of if this thing na plan and this guy he get anything written like when somebody give you evidence, you don't give you evidence. Waiting show you saying that the person I send you to do this thing.
Boom.
Now, you don't take it. How do you know say this thing no be plan work? I say these people fit do this thing plan. Say they go say that this one and it can't be like say get waiting they do. Later on, the very person when you want carry go jail go come jail you. So because it's something where they happen for Nigeria. Something where they happen for Nigeria. If you did far, they look up. I don't know whether they do the same for Nigeria.
No.
And they see them somehow very stupid. Like
my brother,
people they clap say that one be the best.
What you said now, what you said now, really, 100%. You analyze it well. Exactly what I thought. As you say now, I said it on my video before. I said, what evidence does very dark man have? But when you say things like this, they say you don't like very dark man. I said, if I don't like him, I will even watch his video. I watch his video because I like him and I know he has influence.
Sorry to cut you short. Do you know, I was very afraid to now. I was just calling some friends, say, please, can you get to a very dark man that you should be careful for this evidence. Please, you should try to understand that. And as I'm telling you now, if he will save. If he want to save, at least some people will listen to what. If he want to save and he want to understand, please, if you take time, when he get those things he call evidence, it should really take time and go through these things and look for people, get evidence, get picture of this person. Let the person come to you, not person staying abroad and give you evidence. No, the person should call him mama and him papa, send those things to Mama
So
and
you go,
Papa.
so you go collect
Mama
them from
and
them.
Papa Mama and Papa go bring them for you. Then it go be like some meeting where I'll snap some picture. Now, if somebody is in abroad, sending you, okay, it's just because Nigeria, that is what I'm telling you. We cannot blame these people. We blame the country. Okay, now, if they want to take this case, like the Bobrisky case, at all, before they will start the case, they need the very boy with that voice record and Bobrisky. Before they will say they want to go to, you see, look at the whether the Senate that they calling them be this. So how? Why must you bring? No. Very dark man. You have to produce that boy. You Bobrisky, come here. When that boy come and say yes, this is Bobrisky, that is when they will arrest Bobrisky immediately.
That's when Bobrisky
They
have a case.
cannot arrest Bobrisky. They cannot arrest Bobrisky now. No proof. Because all these things people are talking that can very dark man. You cannot even go to social media company now because the voice inside there is not the voice of a very dark black man. It's the voice of Bobrisky and the boy. Who is the boy? Where is the boy? Please come.
Now, this is another thing that we analyze here the other time. Your WhatsApp number that you are calling somebody with, do you know you are not actually, thank you, Tracy, God bless you. Do you know you are not actually allowed to record somebody under the rule? In Nigerian law, under Nigerian law, if I'm going to record you, I'm to inform you. Do you know that? But because that law is not, yes, that law is not practiced, does not mean say there is no law under the broadcasting law. So when this guy recorded Bobrisky, did Bobrisky aware that the phone call he's making to this guy is being recorded? No. Okay. So this guy now send the voice note to Very Dark Man. And Very Dark Man hide the identity of this guy. All this guy now need to do now, the guy will never come out again. The guy can just delete the message from his own phone and sacrifice deny Very Dark Man on a broad daylight. Very Dark Man has carried.
Very dark man will go to jail.
So hold on now, Baba, make I finish this market. So Very Dark Man will now come out and start defending himself against himself because the guy, he don't run. The guy has run away. The guy has said, I don't want to have anything to do with this. Bobrisky have already accused me of kissing him in a hotel. I don't want to be exposed. And this guy is also a highly connected person. He doesn't want his name. In short, the guy can block Very Dark Man, like block. So it will now be Very Dark Man against himself. But when you are talking about it, emotional people that followed him, they think you are jealous. Hold on. Let me see the setup that is happening to him right now. In the history of Nigeria, there is no social media person that survived more than 2 years. Go and count it. The Almighty of Showore did it and did it long. Are you hearing about Shahara Reporter today? Okay, so let's just come back. It is either when you are popular, you use it for the right thing, or you make mess of it. What Very Dark Man is doing is that he's making mess of the popularity. He hears too much of his own voice, and the commendation is getting. A lot of people hate Very Dark Man, but they're not going to talk against Very Dark Man in the public because his fans will come and throw the page. You understand? Or somebody want to advise him nicely, they can't do it because he's fan. If I start talking for Very Dark Man, now before you know, this page now will be 2,000 people watching me. Anything Very Dark Man talk, I say good. People will be following.
This this is what is happening in Nigeria. This kind of character is one of the stupid characters that, not that the way people support people in Nigeria,
it's
even
crazy.
in the politician. When you are working for a politician, you cannot correct the politician. And that is a slave. That is a slave. And if you like, I see people who like very dark black man. I know those people who like very dark man. People who like very dark man is those people that when they talk to a very dark man, they give him, along the line, they will give him 2 or 3 advice. They tell him, yes, you are right. Oh, these things you are doing. Oh, you are helping people, but please do it like this and like this. So that is how to support person.
Very constructive.
You want to support person, even when he's doing something. Everybody is clapping for him, and you are saying that this thing can land this guy into one problem, one thing. You have to see, come out and tell him, please do like this, do like this, do like this, do like this. I see 2 mature men like that talk to him sometimes. Some of them say, call me. Some of them call him and say, call me. The thing about his own, my fear is this, because people are going to, because the problem we have now, the only problem we have now, that when once you see video, when once you see text message, when once you see voice record, that is evidence. That is not evidence. If I can call you now, as we are talking now, if I now called you now, oh God, I beg, give me 2 million. You say, okay, I will send you the 2 million. Please, next tomorrow, return the 2 million. Then you record the voice. Now, next tomorrow, you send me a letter. You write me, I beg, where is my 2 million? I say, oh God, I beg, I don't get. You write me again, right there. I say, I beg, I don't give you. Now, before you know, because you send me the money, but when you send me this 2 million, you enter my account, I still send you back this 2 million. It's arranging. Can send you back the 2 million as arranging, but you have the one you take send for me. You understand me? So now you send the one with the invoice where they send me the money. If they with you, you can't send that one, and the voice record where you give me the money, send it to a very dark man. That means you don't get the evidence with that. But not knowing that me and you
It's an arrange.
plan this thing. So now when he go come back again to me to come find you again, after you don't bring my name come outside, then I can say, okay, I go pay back. I pay back. I can't say no, I don't go pay back. Before you know, now you go come define you don't see you again. Me now, I don't come out fully now until I say, I need come and show me which time bring the person come. You don't go see the person again. So this thing go be problem. So I don't know how, at least as we are talking, 1 or 2 people, yes, one thing people don't understand about them, like all those, I see some people for TikTok, some small boy for TikTok, anybody when you talk to them, they say, drop your account, make them drop your account. Me, even as it be, so, is that person when don't get 5 naira, can drop anybody account, even for Nigeria. No matter how you get your money reach, they go drop them. All these Arab boys, then go drop your accounts. Then go hack your account and drop it down. You understand what I'm saying? So nobody say you just did. I see some people when they don't get 1 million. Small time they go say drop this person account. May my people go drop your account. This is nonsense. You understand? So our own here is that, like very dark man. Yes, he's a very. I like him. Like what he's doing, but then go set them up.
He has to trend. He has to. Okay, let me just
go set them up. Okay, sir.
Let me tell you one thing. When Don Jazzy came up and gave him 100 million, we're all happy for him. But that is the biggest setup that you will ever see. A lot of people don't understand. When Very Dark Man abused Don Jazzy, that Don Jazzy abuse you, they do, why you go give Bobrisky money? That was an insult above anything. Then he even repeated Don Jazzy's song when he made that first video about Bobrisky receiving money. Don Jazzy, look. You know, rich boys, they will stand and laugh. They will say, this poor boy. He said, you know, they collect money. Watch what we'll do. Immediately, very dark man came out to say he need money for his charity. Don Jazzy drop 100 million naira. My brother, who has done it in Nigeria? Whose celebrity has ever done anything like that in Nigeria? Very dark man did not even type. There is no manifesto or plan of his charity. There's no plan like this, what I want to do, and write everything step by step, the director, the trustee, and then launch a GoFundMe as you want to do. He just come out and say, I know what I want to do now. I want to go to school. I want to do this. I have registered my charity. Please donate money. And you think a businessman like Don Jazzy will go to his bank account and remove 100 million and give it to the guy?
No, like that Don Jazzy 100 million. There is a way they plan and bet. Very dark man. There is a part is smart. You understand? Yeah, what they wanted to do before, they want to call him a criminal. Let me explain something there for you. Don Jazzy send that money. He no send them in the way where we say he go see the person where send the money.
Mm-hmm.
He send and finish. He no send any paper to show say that me send them. Mm-hmm. So all what they was expecting that the very dark man will see that money and he will keep quiet. That is what all of them was expecting.
I don't think so. I disagree with that.
I'm coming,
okay,
sir.
Go ahead.
Because you know why? Mm-hmm. You know why? Yes, my thinking and your own, we can still get.
We can still get to the answer. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, sir. So, after very dark man don't come outside
and say, I receive 100 million. How?
Mm-hmm. I receive 100 million. I don't know who sent this 100. Please, make it not be set up. Or anybody will send this thing. Or make it come. Or make it come. Make it before Don Jazzy can say, okay, let me send the money. Mm-hmm. Now, that thing, whether now set up, there be one set up or not be set up, but it's a very sharp movement.
Of course.
Because if that guy, if a very dark man see that money and he keep quiet, I'm telling you, my brother, that could be a very big problem. You understand me? A very big problem whereby if I come out for air one day, it maybe not be today.
But very dark man, my brother, the reason I said that your analysis might not be outright correct in that area is that very dark man was giving a report of the bank account he provided almost every day. So he gave a report yesterday, so he give a report the next day. So very dark man is constantly reporting and be sending the screenshot of the balance to everyone. If you watch when he started raising, which was very transparent, I like it, because when the money raised to 50 million, he was telling everyone. So he was doing it, and there's no way very dark man was going to keep quiet. So he was always going to show the balance at the end of the day. But what I am saying now is this: that 100. Go ahead.
Not only the balance that very dark man keep, not only the balance, the people, the money that come into the very dark man.
Yes, it's showing.
You will see the name of the people, and everything. But this very 100 million was not coming.
The name was not there. The name was not there. Yes, but if you are sending money in Nigeria, especially if you have a trusted account like very Don Jazzy them, you can do anonymous sending. Anonymous sending is like your bank account.
Exactly.
And if you actually look, if you actually look at it, I think very dark man did not analyze the transcript that came through, because the name was actually there. The name was actually there. The company name that the money came from was actually there, and it is Don Jazzy's account. So what I am saying now is this: very dark man has collected over going to 300 million now to set up a charity. he has to live up to the expectation of a charity. That money is not his money. He cannot spend it on himself. Do you understand? So, and he registered it as NGO. That's where the entanglement is coming. Oh, that's where the entanglement is coming. Now, the problem I have is this, as we say, when we analyze and say this money does not belong to Very Dark Man, accountability is number one. We know what we are talking about. I paid money.
Exactly.
I paid money into that account because I know what I will do with the money I paid into that account. Somebody said, Ben, why do you pay money into that account to set him up? No. The money does not belong to him. It's a trusted account. So I put money there to use for what he wants to use it for. Now, this is where the paperwork comes from. If you defraud charity, you are going straight to jail.
That is true.
So
that is true.
So when the accountability start coming, no, because the Very Dark Man I'm seeing, Very Dark Man did not go to school. So he will need people wiser than him, smart people with intelligence, with fear of God as well, to help him to manage a constructive business of charity.
Do you know why he never write those manifestos before? Because he said something, and he said he doesn't believe that. He don't even have that belief. Oh, like 1 million or 2 million will come into the account. He was just thinking, oh, just go to one primary school, you carry some couple that don't have work after they graduated. Oh, go here and stay and do this one. Just small children. So, but now that the money now is still very big, at least he said something last time. This is where you need people. This is not Very Dark Man alone.
No, it can't be.
You need people. You need company. This is right now is a company. Let me say company. Let me just make it like that. Because you need manager. You need different things. You need so you have to. No, Very Dark Man alone cannot do anything.
So, but that's why.
Very Dark Man don't.
That's why voices like us. That's why voices like us.
If you don't, so if you don't do it well, and right now, and that is where the same things you are saying now, that is when he's going to get problem. Because why I say that is when he's going to get problem. Very Dark Man trusts himself, but you're not going to trust everybody. Because you trust yourself. Now you want to put, because you must put director.
Yes, you must put it's a trust. It has to be a true trustee. Yeah, it's a trustee.
You must put accountant. So you must put people where we say, even for the company itself, they big past you. Because you just, now you get the idea. You just see, oh, okay, let me say, now you be the director. So you must put people there, their brain smart past you. Because yes, Very Dark Man, they come out for social media, they talk. And you know why people some people fear him because of the body build, or you go fit 5%. So this money own is bigger than that. You don't go far apart that one. The NDO is bigger than that. You understand me? So, and the same things me and you they talk now. Now Nigeria now, my brother, even though say they do that money, they do and katru. You finish. Now Nigeria,
Nigeria chop and go.
Nigeria, bros.
But well, I honestly wish him well. The problem I want to address, I've already addressed it with his behavior. But in all honesty, I wish him well and I wish him more wisdom. And that doesn't mean I will not criticize him, because the very
you have to.
The very
if you
movement,
don't criticize him, he cannot do well.
The very movement, the very moment you stop, you say this person is above criticism, you have defeated him. He has defeated himself. So everything he does, because he lives his life on criticizing others, so he that give must be ready to receive. That is how it is.
Exactly.
So
no, sir. If you don't criticize him, it will not even make him strong.
Yes,
He
exactly.
will fall apart. Everybody will say, oh, anything why they do, are they right? No. Do you know that very dark man, I believe sometimes you go, I see they check many video. He pick some sense for his side.
Oh, do you know?
He dey listen to.
Do you know?
Anybody where they criticize, anybody where they, but let me tell you something, another thing I want to tell you. Do you know why it be like say a very dark man know they listen to people? Would a very dark man go listen to somebody like Brother Mike?
No.
So the people that even they talk to very dark man, they know they talk to them, say, he make mistake here. Then they talk to them to get viewer.
Yes, now
to get
it's
the
viewer,
traffic for
it's
their
traffic,
video.
it's traffic, because they're not even constructive.
No, they just want to talk to them so that people will come out.
Like when I watch that
Brother
Brother Mike will come out and God bless very dark man. God bless very dark man. And then you think, why is he saying God? Then boom, he'll go and criticize them. Like, why do you have to say God bless this very dark man before you say this? It doesn't make any sense. Then there's one other one now that have ruled his own career now. The one that say Bobrisky phoned him. Radio guard in Germany. That one that was abusing very dark man constantly, and suddenly he showed his true color. Now, where is he now? Have you seen him online recently? Have you seen Radio Guard inside online? He's gone. He's done.
No. Say, bros. I want to tell you something. There is something people don't know for this social media. Like me, I get my own platform where they do. What thing they do? Now I go do till I go die. I can never differentiate for what thing they do.
Exactly.
Yes, no, I can never. I tell my friends, because me I do my own political side. So that political things where they do, I kick against them. I know need they are one Nigeria. So we are there now. It good for me. You understand me? So because before I start them, I don't sit down, I don't think I don't see everything. So I stand for where I did. Because this thing, you see these things what they do today now. All this talk when me and you they talk today now. At least now we don't above 30, we don't they block 40 something. When we know they get all these things, our children go see them. What is the legacy you leave behind? This is the legacy. All these things where they use today now, many of them they go use against your children if you don't do them in the right way. If you are not doing it in the right way, one day they go use it against your children. You understand what I'm saying? That is why anything where anybody they do on social media, do them, yes. Some people do them, they catch cruise. Do them, say they catch cruise, they do them. They find one dinar, they find two naira. No. As they do them, they find 1 naira. See, they do them, they repair where you come from. Make sure, say that thing, they repair something. You understand me? So, they repair something.
I want to thank you so much for your contribution.
Look at. You see what you come at that time, they talk for this guy where die so. This boy where police just kill through, we say he keep person. Police just kill. Now because the guy, when they talk that day, they don't say they follow you all the time. He said, like say they adopt him or he don't get.
He was adopted.
If he get brother, if to say, if for example say I be brother, police therefore go give me because he don't kill anybody. There is no evidence say kill anybody.
No evidence.
He don't get no evidence. So the person where he kill down, police need to bring a come out because only he no fit bury person.
Two person.
Only he no fit kill 2 people, bury 2 people. Okay. So many things. You understand what I'm saying? So you see all these things where you stand up for people, all these things where you stand up, all these things where you talk. People know they understand them. People know be say they know they understand them. I can say whether they're hungry, they disturb their brain.
No, we are done. My brother, in a country where a pastor will stand in front of 5,000 people and say he was in Germany. Somebody called him from Germany. He prayed for the person. The person entered toilet and appear in France. And 5,000 people stand there and clap hand. We are finished, my brother. We are finished. No, we are finished. No, I don't want you to choke, laugh. You can laugh, but this is not a joke, my brother. This is serious. No, this is really, and he talk him with his mouth that he pray for the person enter toilet, the person now appear in France. Just think about it, oh, brother. Think about it. The person appear in France. And then when the person is about to come back, he also tell the person to go straight back into the toilet and appear back in Germany. And 5,000 people stand up to clap hand. A country where somebody will come in a crowd and say miracle money is appearing on your account. And people are jumping up and clapping hand. We are finished. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, Nigeria should be sold for China. And Nigeria will change in 1 month.
Do you know the man called Eddie Knock?
I know Eddie Knock.
Eddie Knock in Onitsha.
Yeah.
Do you know that man church? Some people are still believing in that man till today. Do you know that man that was? There is one pastor in Lagos. He have long beards. That the federal, whether they sentence the man to hanging.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know that the church is still working till today? So you find out all these things, bros. You see, some people in Nigeria said, "Oh, Jesus Christ is not real. No, you won't use that paper, can't colonize people." My brother, you are just lying, because the way they white, the Americans, I see, the way where they like you, where they say they are Christian, you see their Christian is different from the Nigerian Christian. There is no pastor that is a Christian. Everybody is doing business. Everybody there is business. People are selling pure water inside church. You get company of pure water.
My brother,
you get escort, bulletproof motor, but you are giving your people sticker to go for us.
And people still return back to the church. I was watching the video of one Pastor Adiboye's son, Leke Adiboye. He came out and he said, "Be prepared to give your first salary of the year to as a seed to the church." The way he explained it, then I'm now thinking the audacity that boy carry camera on his face and talk. The audacity to talk and say, he said, if you are working for £1,000 and somebody dash you £70 because you do overtime, so instead of £1,000 that you're expecting every month, you now get a bonus of £70 on top. He said that £70 you're supposed to sow them as a seed. Then you will still go and carry the whole money and still pay tithe from them. In January, the first salary you collect in January, you should come to the man of God and he talk him from his mouth. He talk him because he know who they talk to. He talk him. Do you think anybody in the UK will make that kind of statement? Anybody in Rome, anybody in Saudi Arabia, anybody in China, anybody in Canada, anybody will make that statement to the congregation. Me, where they pay, how much am I paying for the apartment? How much is my car bill? Then you say in January, I should carry my salary to come and give it to your father.
The same people come out again and tell you, say they make mistake by telling people to pay offering.
My brother.
Say they talk say who no pay tithe no go heaven. Say na lie.
My brother, leave matter for matter.
Baba, you know one thing is that all these things that happen now, who you want blame? I be waiting. You need for you now, you know go fit go do those things. For me, I don't go fit. A country whereby they don't tell you now, say that juju they worry you. That is why your children don't fit go school. Where we say if you say the country they work, me now, if the country they work, where your children need to go free school, free hospital. Yeah, my wife won't born that free hospital. You go born.
My brother.
So
my brother, let's leave this topic and
the
continue tomorrow. Let's leave this
topic.
Let's leave this topic and continue tomorrow because I got tired already. But I want to thank you guys for joining. But I did enjoy it.
Thank you
guys,
so much.
Please make a comment on the YouTube. Share if Justadetune, all the story you hear from her now, if it make any sense, let us know on the feedback. Thank you so much. Good night, brother.
Okay, you get the same name for YouTube.
Yeah, the same name.
Okay, I will check.
If you actually click on our link on TikTok, it will take you. There's a link there that can take you straight to our YouTube channel.
Okay.
Thank you so much, brother. Thank you. Much appreciated.
Okay,
thank you.
Have a nice day.
And you too, brother. So guys on YouTube, thank you so much for joining. I wanted to make that videos and I made it because editing video can take a lot of time. Sometimes I just like to do it live like this and that's it. I've done it. So I'll try to restream it on Instagram tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining on YouTube. My brother, the thing shocked me. My brother wrote there, he said, thanks for the update. This woman is full of bogus statement. She should be investigated for disinformation and instigation of the public to cause violence. This is really poor. And yes, exactly. This woman is Colo Master. All right, I'm going. Good night, guys.